Well, when I first started with the music, well, I was running around with Big Giddy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The whole GMGB era. Um, that was my primary focus. We was just really real close friends. Brothers, and that's what he was doing, and I was good at the promotion, so it kind of went hand in hand. It just was like what we was doing. It really wasn't a goal or what I was trying to do. It's just what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I started at with the, really, with the music thing. You
Hmm.
know, when it really started making sense. You know what I'm saying?
So what role did you play as far as promotions? Like, what's some of the things you were doing early on to help his career?
Um, I mean, like from A to Z, man. Like helping build the songs, beat selection, doing the duplication. We had other people that was doing our graphics back then, but really the one putting in the footwork. They
Yeah.
rapping. I'm in the crowd passing out the flyers, taking the pictures, getting the video footage. I was like the glue to it. They had all the elements, and I just was, making sure that everybody pretty much knew what was going on.
Definitely. So you think like being a promoter at the time, you would you consider yourself his manager or just helping him promote?
Well, I mean, now that you look back on it, it was like a management role.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? It's like it was preparing for it before that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it pretty much anything that came on our day to day, that's what had to be done. That's what was getting done. So we
Hmm.
was making it happen, man.
As you look back, do you think it's something you could have did different that probably would have helped him progress further? Because I mean, he was a big name in the city, the whole GMGB era.
Yeah.
But anything you think you could have did different, or you feel like you made all the right moves at the time?
No, I mean, we made a lot of right moves, but there was a lot of wrong moves made too. Like looking back on it, I would have pushed more for us to get out the streets quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like the streets not forever. So when those things get set in motion, and you dealing with that level of street stuff, man, it's like you gotta be focused on the exit. You can't really, put all your energy into that, and it's hard to even live it 50-50, one foot in, one foot out, because before you look up, you know what I'm saying, everybody know what happened with that situation. That same thing could happen to you. So
Hmm.
I've just urged artists, if you one foot in, one foot out, man, keep your eyes on the exit, and whatever you gotta do, even it's gonna be hard. It might take 6 months for something really start to shake, but you gotta downsize and downgrade, but you got to do that in order to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? So, know, still in them streets, man. Do what you got to do. Get up all them, man, because, man, you got to be here for your kids. You feel me? You can't do nothing from behind that wall or in the grave. You know what I mean? So,
That's true. So anything changed differently for you when Big Giddy got locked up? Like how you move?
yeah. Yeah, I changed up a lot, yo. You know what I'm saying? I got low. You know what I mean? Changed up everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we dealing with, that man got locked up for 24 years. That automatically means everything got to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to adjust. Times ain't like they used to be. Ain't nobody really getting money like that. Like them boys was really getting money. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And everybody hurting. You know what I mean? So they don't even understand like what was really going on, and people didn't like that. And yeah, we was shining, doing all of that, but at the same time, that shit was breeding contempt in people's hearts that didn't want to see them win. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people literally plotted on their downfall. Them people ain't get caught with nothing. You could go back and look in the transcript of the people. Nobody got caught with no work. It was all on the word of informants. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's a hater.
Yeah.
People be on there talking about haters. Niggas, them niggas don't be your hater. They're somebody that don't like your ass. But a hater is a nigga that'll send your ass to jail from your kids for 20 years. Now, that's a motherfucking hater. You know what I mean? That's how that shit played out. So I think, yeah, I changed up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, I started recognizing who really was there for me. Because I seen how people that was supposed to be there for bro, them niggas won't nowhere to be found when shit hit the fan. When it's time to pay for lawyers or when it's time to put money on the books, but them niggas don't be nowhere to be found. So you gotta understand, like, that shit made me, that shit don't turn my heart real cold. Cause
Yeah.
bro was a super good nigga, boy. Like, I ain't never met nobody that could actually look out for somebody to that level. Like, bro was really it. You know what I'm saying? He before we ever separate, he always like, you got some money, you straight.
Hmm.
Just making sure I'm good with whatever I'm ready to do. You know what I mean? Invest in my dreams, and that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with somebody, you gotta show them that. You know what I mean? Like, go that extra mile, show them that. And that's where I'm at with it now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm putting on this 20 city tour. This is it right here. Like, if you don't think this your opportunity to take your craft to the next level, like, you just hit.
Glowbird Thing TV.